What's the name of the show?
No, that's level. That's level two. That's Champ Whisper.
So what's level one?
Champ Whisper level one is someone, bro. What's up with the whisper levels, bro? Are you
I
whisper
ain't,
level?
I ain't, I
He
ain't
was like,
whisper.
he was like, he was like, yeah.
You ain't
Oh,
whispering?
oh, he said, oh,
I ain't even hit the
oh,
whisper,
yeah, I know
dog.
about
I ain't even hit the whisper. I ain't even hit the
oh,
whisper.
I'm not gonna lie though. You did hit like that. You did hit a head tilt with it. You said, "Oh,
Well, niggas do the show.
yeah. Hey yo, welcome to another episode of
the kickoff lounge."
the Kickoff Lounge. Your boy Al Pizzle.
And your boy Big Miles, we in here.
Hey man, first of all, let's start off with some just good news. Just because, man, we got Big Miles' third boxing match, professional, coming soon. We gotta let everybody know about these life updates. You feel me? So
I
make sure you
know
go support me. You feel me? Come on,
this
little
and
life update right there.
this is Al's third time announcing it on air, and I love the support because every time you do it, like it's the first time you did it. My
Let's
God,
go. I
bro.
got you, my brother. Come on now, man. It don't matter what sport it is, man. You know what? Like, you doing something that you love, we're going to support that, my brother. Come on now. You going to come out 3-0, you heard?
Let's go.
You heard? Somebody
Let's
is not coming out 3-0, man. There's a lot of people. The U.S. Women's National Team.
Absolutely.
Jamaica.
We did what we had to do.
So, we going there, though.
We got to the knockout, right? We did what we had to do, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know
goes
what's
to,
crazy? There's more people in Medellin than there are in Jamaica.
Is there really? I believe it. That's crazy.
Yeah. So,
that's
you know,
hey, Jamaica should be proud though, man. Like y'all ladies were best World Cup y'all ever had. Real talk, man. Yo, obviously Colombia won. We beat them 1-0 against Jamaica. U.S. Women's National Team is officially out of the World Cup. Not even in the quarterfinals. A lot of Leagues Cup action too, man. Messi being Messi.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
It's like one of the coolest moments to me, like in American sports history. This moment that we're living in that's called Messi. We're gonna talk about Miami versus Dallas, that game. We're gonna talk about is Miami still purple? Or not?
No, Miami's not purple.
Because Miami was purple for a little bit, man. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna get into those things, man. We're gonna talk about keeping an eye on Minnesota's Bogey Iguani. Am I saying it right? Bogey Iguani.
You good?
Iguani. I said it right the first time, right?
Yeah, boy. He's going crazy right now. Honestly, he's killing it.
He's killing it right now. Reynoso been nasty with it. LAFC just came out the grave, dog.
Hey, they're looking alive again, bro. Smacking Suarez 7-1. That shit is, man, they're on another level right now, bro.
That's real, man. Houston fumbling the bag. They look like they were about to win. Obviously, Charlotte stole that dub. Deservingly, I don't know. I don't think so. But
honestly, and exactly, Charlotte's about to play Miami, bro. This cup, it's entertaining.
It's interesting.
Dog. I'm not gonna lie, it's interesting and entertaining. It's like a weird, like a mid-season break kind of thing, but we're gonna get more into that later too. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. Hey man, we just gotta start with the bad news first.
Of course,
honestly, it's been Messi overload this last month on the Kickoff Lounge.
It's just listen, like the USA has been on nothing but good soccer vibes. It's like obviously since we got here, it's just been like good soccer vibes. The US men's national team doing decent. You know what I mean? And all the tournaments they've been in. The USA has been a happy soccer place for a little while now. So we're definitely expecting a little bit more of our ladies, but
hey, you can't win them all.
Things happen how they happen.
Back to back.
Yeah, exactly. Things happen how they happen. Like, you know what I mean? This is the first time ever that they've finished lower than third place in the World Cup.
Damn. That's great. Their first World Cup loss since 2011. Doug, that's 12 years ago.
Yeah, man.
They haven't lost in a World Cup in 12 years. That's ridiculous.
Didn't they lose to Japan though? And didn't
But they lost it.
Oh, that was 2011. Oh shit, that really was.
Yeah.
That was the last.
Yeah, that was the last time, bro. Hey man, I mean, like, but there's a lot of great players that were playing too. I mean, obviously they weren't the best team that we thought they were gonna be. I wouldn't put them up there as far as like they were one of the best teams in the group stages at all. Like I might give that to Japan. Like Japan, I thought has been the most impressive team for me this entire tournament so far, man. I would be biased with Colombia, but then that 1-0 loss against Morocco kind of like, it kind of took away from that.
Yeah, that kind of thing makes you worried for the later stages. It's like because you get that dub in the group, you get out of the group. Okay, so like that loss doesn't mean your tournament's over, but when you got to play against like a really good team, which they're up against in England next, it makes you a little nervous for the future when you get like a 1-0 loss like that in the group stage. But Spain lost the first game of the World Cup in 2010 back when they won, bro. They lost the first game of the group stage and went on to win the whole thing. So like, you can bounce back. You can bounce back for sure.
Bro, what just happened with Argentina in the World Cup? First game Argentina played against Saudi Arabia. What happened?
Yeah, I didn't even think about Argentina this time. They lost. They lost major upset and then came and won it. So bounce backs is there. I think now that Jamaica got knocked out by another one of my favorite countries, I'm rocking with the cafeteras, bro, to go all the way.
Let's go!
I'm rooting for them, bro.
Yeah. Let's go, man. Hey, man, Colombia been so impressive, man. Yo, like it's been like emotional to watch them, bro, because these ladies play with such passion, dog. Like there's such a unity amongst that team that we right now don't see with the U.S. Women's National Team. You feel me? Like, Colombia got they got some stars, bro. Linda Caicedo plays for Real Madrid, 18 years old. Dog, she's amazing, dog. Amazing. She's so good. Catalina Usman, she's been captaining that team and a clear-cut leader of that whole squad. Man, like they got players. Ana Maria Guzman, who sent that pass for the game-winning goal against Jamaica today, man. What a cross, what a ball. Man, it's just a lot of great things happening right now. For Colombia, I love it. For the U.S. Women's National Team, I was expecting maybe like some sort of rematch between England and USA somewhere in the World Cup again, but that's not obviously happening. It's gonna be Colombia, England, which it's gonna be a tough game for Colombia. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we've seen that game on the men's side. One of my most
don't remind me.
I know. One of my most memorable like World Cup games in like the last few World Cups was that game. So it's dope that we get to see that matchup like relive because I feel like it's gonna be a tense game. I just already feel it, bro. That's gonna be lit.
And it was quarterfinals too. The men's Colombia versus England World Cup game, 2018, man. And
that's what I'm saying. I just feel like there's that blood there.
Bro, it's like So for those that don't remember, 2018 quarterfinals, Colombia versus England. England beat Colombia in PKs, and we were leading. At 1.3, 3 PKs in, we were leading, dog. Like it looked like we had it in the bag for a second, and we fucking blew it against England, man. Blew it. Got eliminated. So, cafeteras, colombianas, Colombia.
That revenge.
This is that time for that revenge, yo. And I believe our ladies could do it, man.
Yeah,
hey, we were talking about like some young players from La Selección de Colombia, but there are a lot of young players that are coming up for the U.S. Women's National Team, man. Like the OGs are gone. Julie Ertz, Rapinoe, Alex Morgan, Kelly O'Hara, Chrissy Mewis. They're not returning. Bye. Thank you for your services. You ladies were amazing.
Absolutely.
It's time for a new era now, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's how time works, bro. You know what I mean? People just it needs to be like we said, a new era. Man, the possibilities are endless though, because some of the young players are solid, bro.
Yeah.
Solid. Very solid.
Yo, like I know one player that didn't play that this World Cup that was balling before the World Cup, Mallory Swanson now. Dog, she was scoring on every goal. She was assisting in every she was scoring in every game, assisting in every game. She was easily the best player on the field for like 8, 9, 10 straight games, man. And then she tore her ACL or something like that. Something happened with her knee. It was a bad injury, but I think her not being on the field really affected this team because they look lost in the group stages. I mean, this last game was their best game that they played, but I mean, you got to score though, man. You got at the end of the day, you got to put the ball behind the net.
Absolutely.
I don't think Rapinoe subbing in for Morgan was the best decision to make, knowing that you might go to PKs and Alex Morgan is your best PK taker.
Yeah, and we saw who was not the best PK taker. You know
Megan
what I'm saying?
Rapinoe.
Literally.
Backfired, dog.
It's crazy when you sub your best PK taker out for somebody who goes and does that. Like, what do you like? How do you
Coach
feel?
gotta go.
You feel me?
Coach gotta go.
How do you feel as a coach?
Coach gotta go, man. He gotta go. Vlatko, like, seems like a nice guy. He's gotta go, man. We gotta go a different direction, man. Jose Mourinho. Say no.
I feel like he does not come into America, period. Like, we tried to say that about the men's. He's not coming.
We just want him in some capacity, somehow. At least be an advisor or some shit. Yeah. I mean, US, you think they're gonna make a nice little comeback though next World Cup, bro? The women's?
I mean, yeah, I feel like they're always going to be a contender. I mean, who knows though? Times are changing from what we see, and who advanced out of the group this time, and we see the women's game going, to different levels on, like across the globe, dog. So like these teams that are left over, I feel like one could have guessed that most of them will be here, with the exception of like putting US there, but
yeah.
We saw in the early stages, like the competition and stuff from different teams, bro. It might not be that easy for the US to just come back and dominate, bro. It might actually, the playing field might get a lot more level. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
From Conmebol, Africa, all that stuff, we might see just it could be a new era, and not just of the US. It could just be a new era of just the women's game, period.
Facts, dog. Facts, man. World Cup has been exciting, man. This is probably the most quality women's World Cup that I've ever watched, that I've ever seen in my life. Like, you just see the skill level just increasing at such a rapid pace, man.
Yeah, more like for me, like I said, it was more so in the early stages you notice it, because usually when it gets to the quarterfinals and semifinals, that's when those games are all like super high level, but those are also the best teams, you know what I'm saying? But like seeing the teams that don't even make it out of the group stage, seeing that they still had a solid, skill level and got knocked out of the first round, all that stuff, like Jamaica's development, all of it's been mad interesting, bro. We might see like the next one would be crazy, bro. Might not be easy for the US.
Facts, yo. Facts, man. It definitely wasn't easy for the US. It definitely wasn't easy for Inter Miami and Lionel Messi, aka the GOAT, dog. Down 4-2 in the 80th minute. Inter Miami were looking like they were about to get eliminated. This whole incredible Messi story, joining America, not even joining the MLS. He joined America. That's what he did. He joined America, and it looked like it might have been on the way, to a very sad ending already. And we had to wait to the MLS, the regular season, to come back and all this stuff.
It's crazy.
Dog, came back 4-3, and all of a sudden that free kick that you're like, shit.
No way. And like
the entire world knows who's taking that free kick.
Right. But like when you watch him about to run up to it, you're just like, don't believe it. Before he shoots it, you're like, no, he's not about to. No, there's no way. It's no way he's gonna do this. And then you're saying this while he's doing it, and this man just good. Like, and you're bro. Every time I watch him do some shit like this, especially because it's always like clutch. The last two free kicks have been stupid clutch, and you like, no, he's not gonna. No, there's no. It would just be too good to be true, right? All right.
He's been amazing, dog. This has been one of, like, I watch a lot of sports, dog, my entire life. This is like one of the coolest sports moments, like, that I've experienced, dog. This is so cool to witness.
For US history, bro, this is on some whole other shit. Like in US sports history, people don't even realize. I mean, we might, and there's a lot of people who do, but people don't realize what they're witnessing, what's actually happening. You know what I mean?
Facts, man. Like, as a Real Madrid fan, dog, I'm like excited that like I could root for Messi. Like it's like always, every time I will watch Messi my entire life, dog, it's like I always had to root against him, but I will always watch him in awe. Like, I'll be so in awe. Like this man is just, I've never seen somebody be so beautiful with the ball in a professional game. It's like it's poetry watching Messi, and it's like Real Madrid against Barcelona. I'm a Madrista, dog, and it's like it's fuck Barcelona, but then it's like if you're a soccer fan, you just watch it and you're like, this is amazing.
It's pure,
this is
bro.
beautiful, man.
That's supposed to be
Same
done.
thing, Colombia versus Argentina, man. Oh my god, Messi be dogging us, bro.
Yeah,
and
sauce.
And his is so nice to watch at the same time too, bro. I don't know, man.
Bro.
I don't know, bro.
He's the GOAT. And yo, now I have to feel that pain because I'm an Orlando fan, fool. So like I have to I have to be rivals with the best player ever, who's my favorite player ever. You know,
crazy.
I mean?
That's so weird.
Like, damn, like it's fuck Miami, but it's Messi, bro. It's Messi, dog. Like,
I feel you. Hey, 3 games away, man, potentially from Inter Miami's first trophy in franchise history, man, in their short-lived history. They got to go through Charlotte. After that, they got to go through either Philly, either the Red Bulls, or Querétaro from Liga MX. And then who knows, man? Who knows?
Those ain't easy games. Like Dallas bust the defense wide open, bro, and scored 4. All these teams have potent attacks, or at least I would say Philly would be. You don't want Philly running at that defense.
I wouldn't want Inter Miami to play against Philly, to be honest with you.
You don't want to see Philly running that defense, bro.
No, but then I also don't believe that the Rebels would beat that they will beat Philly though. Although they were winning though earlier. I have to check right now. Yeah. Right now, as we're recording this, Philly is playing against the Red Bulls in the Leagues Cup. Red Bulls halftime are up 1-0 against Philly.
Hey.
Teams be turning, they become different teams, dog, when it's a different tournament.
This tournament, bro. Yeah, it's different.
It is different, man. The energy is different, bro. It's exciting, man. Yeah. Like I would love to see Inter Miami LAFC final, Leagues Cup.
Ooh.
That would be dope. That would be dope. And right now, Minnesota's beating Toluca too, 2-0. Shouts to them. Yeah, man, that would be dope. Or even like a Club America, like a big historic Mexican.
Ooh.
Type. That would be fun, man. That'd be a lot of fun. But yo,
I think I want to see LAFC. I think I want to see LAFC, bro. I mean, the only team that I think, I don't know, Tigres. That one, I don't know if that would be a good match.
I don't really care. I don't really care for the Liga MX teams, man. To be honest with you, I just think like marketing wise, Messi versus LA. You know.
Yeah, that would be stupid. Like I think LAFC, bro, would have words to say to Miami, bro.
Put that shit either in Hard Rock Stadium or in the Rose Bowl. Like, don't put that shit in Dry Pink Stadium. Don't put that shit in no 20,000 capacity stadium. Yo, Messi's in the finals, dog, against a market like LA. That's Rose Bowl or
next level,
Hard Rock Stadium. Must. You feel me? Hey, Cremaschi, big time shout out to the 18-year-old homegrown talent from Key Biscayne, Florida. Man, Argentina American. In Messi's debut game into Miami, Cremaschi played horrible. He looked so scared on the field. So nervous. He looked so nervous. Yo, he came into the game as a sub, bro. Immediately scored a goal, bro, right away. And he scored the game-winning PK in the shootout to send Inter Miami to the quarterfinal. Dog, like, Cremaschi played a hell of a game. Tiene más confianza. He has a lot more confidence. 18 years old, learning in the middle, Messi and Busquets, dog.
And you're Argentinian, bro.
And you're Argentinian, dog.
So it's funny when I first saw him starting to play and get his little goals and stuff, and I like looked into him, like, oh, they're giving this kid some game because they're trying to put this little Argentinian kid under Messi's wing, low key, bro. You know what I mean? That's what they're trying to do. So who knows the player he'll become now that. That's what his reference is. That's who he's playing with every day. That's who's telling him how to do things, what to do things, and
who better to learn from?
Yeah, exactly. How do you imagine him 23, 24, no injuries, nothing like that?
Man, yeah, bro, that'll be exciting to watch, man. He's definitely living the dream for sure right now. Also, another guy, man, that we got to talk about, Robert Taylor, from Scotland. What a
He's
chemistry that he has already with Messi.
He's fire. He's from Finland.
Finland. Is he Finnish?
So his name, from what I've seen, and I agree with, he's a Finnish Neymar. I'm like, I love it, bro. Because my dog is really like, when I watch him play, or at least how he's been playing since he's been with Messi, bro. Like he dead ass reminds me of Neymar back in that 2015
Wow.
squad. He literally reminds me so it's crazy the way he plays, the way like Messi plays with him and stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously, at this level, he's the Leagues Cup Neymar. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call him, but like
I love that.
Crazy, bro. He's doing crazy, dog.
Yeah, he did score an own goal though in the last game. Yeah.
Hey, so that was shooter, bro. Shooter,
bro. Like that was probably his only bad moment in the last 3 games, man. Since Messi has came into the picture with this team, bro. Yo, he's been looking so good, bro. He's been looking so good.
What does he have like? He has like 3 goals in the tournament, right? Man.
And he has a few assists, bro.
And like 2 of them are assisted.
Yo, but he be creating though from the wing, man. Like it's like he doesn't need Messi, but he plays so well with him. He plays so well with Busquets. Fire, man. Fire, bro. Like I think this is really exciting for Inter Miami, for just soccer, period, in the United States, bro. Leagues Cup, is it a success right now?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel like they got really lucky
with the Messi situation.
The first year they do it to be the year Messi comes, because like
the timing was perfect, yo.
Yeah, who knows what we would think of it if they started last year? How different would this whole thing would be? But like them starting it the year Messi pulls up in it is like,
Dog, the timing of it was absolutely perfect, man. That was just godsend. MLS is so thankful. Yeah, definitely.
I know Leagues Cup is super happy. Whoever put that on is like crazy happy.
I love it, man. I'm excited for the rest of the Leagues Cup. I'm already excited for what's to come next year. I love that this is like in the middle of the MLS season 2, man. Like it's a nice, it's a refreshment,
Yeah, bro. And these teams are truly like playing hard. Like going hard for the shit, bro. Like I thought they would be. I don't know, bro. I thought it would just be a little bit more like a chill kind of vibe to it because it's mid-season.
Nah, they want this, dog.
They're throwing the kitchen sink at it every team. Like I've been watching these games, like oh shit, like it's making me tune in, and like I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely making me respect Liga MX a lot more, dog.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's making me respect the quality because clearly, like, you know what I mean, they're nasty, bro. Yeah. Some of these teams are you know what I mean? Querétaro? Did you see that game with New England?
I didn't, no.
Bro. They was giving New England trouble, and New England's one of the better teams in the East, aren't they?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Fire, man. Fire, bro. Leagues Cup definitely a success so far, man. MLS trying to take advantage of it and capitalize, bro. Feel good things, man. We're going to talk about some feel good things with the MLS some more right now. They changing rules, bro. More DP slots. Higher salary cap. Which means we trying to afford bigger names. We trying to bring in bigger fish. It's not a crazy big raise of the salary cap, but we on the way.
I feel like everyone wants to kind of do they want to see a little bit of that Inter Miami fun, bro. So yeah, they're gonna have to change the rules. But once he brings something so big like Messi, of course they're gonna change the rules so we can bring in Neymar, we can bring in whoever else we want to the MLS.
You have
bro.
to. Yeah.
And other teams are gonna start making big moves to compete with this move. Nothing is as big as Messi, but hey, if someone could somehow sign Cristiano, bro. What?
There's rumors, super rumors. He's going to Real Madrid. Mbappe rumors linked to the MLS, like for like at least one season. Like I don't believe those rumors, but they're swirling though. They are swirling. I don't believe it one bit, but they are swirling though right now.
I'm not gonna lie. If he did that, that really would change the game, bro. Like, cause Messi, you know, I mean, Messi's already an OG, and he's winding his career down. Mbappe coming here, it is absolute like prime. That would change the whole thing because people would start coming over here. People would. Who
could you see Mbappe on?
can't say him anywhere, bro. Orlando. if you want, if you want me to just pick a team, obviously I'm gonna pick my team. Hey, Mbappe fly to Orlando. That would be so fucking random, bro. I realistically couldn't see it, but I'll take it. Please.
So random, dog.
Damn. That'd be. Could you imagine?
Mbappe to Orlando.
Pull up
Messi
at
versus
Disney real
Mbappe,
quick.
Florida Derby. Messi versus Mbappe, Florida Derby. That would be amazing. Honestly, I could if there was a team that Mbappe will go to in the MLS, I personally would say Orlando City.
Really?
I think for some reason, I don't know. Do I want him to go to Orlando City? No, come to New York City. You know, we got Maxi Morales, feel me? He's back. Yeah. Shouts to Maxi. But I don't know. I just feel like he just fits in that purple, man. I don't know what it is. Like, that would be some crazy shit, man. MLS is coming up, bro. We coming up, dog. We could dream. These dreams are valid.
Now that I think about it, I can see him being like an LA Galaxy kind of dude as well. I can see him doing the LA Galaxy. Like,
I can see him doing LA Galaxy.
Absolutely. Yeah, I feel like LA Galaxy is like in the MLS like the traditional team that like Raw.
It's like the Real Madrid.
It's like people. It's like if you're Raw as hell, like traditionally you just go to LA Galaxy as your MLS. David Beckham, Zlatan, like Landon Donovan. Everyone just like, hey, if you're Raw, we're just gonna go to LA Galaxy. So
I could definitely see Mbappe on LA Galaxy for sure, man.
They try to get him to the Red Bulls. I feel like they try to send him to the Red Bulls. Thierry Henry, Frenchman. Mbappe, Frenchman. That team's been like
that fan base
irrelevant for a while.
That fan base don't deserve Mbappe.
No, they don't.
Nah, that Red Bull fan base don't deserve it. Give it to give them to like a St. Louis or like a Columbus or like a Seattle before you give them to like a Red Bulls, dog. That fan base don't deserve Mbappe. I don't know.
It's cold out here.
Fuck that, man. Hey, man, more feel-good things. One more, bro. Colombia. 1-0 over Jamaica.
How is that a feel-good? We already talked about that, fool. All right.
I know, but like it's a part of the feel-good things.
No, because the host one is Colombian and one is Jamaican, so that's like a half a feel-good thing. Right?
Dog, nah, but it's feel good because like we were saying earlier, we got to show love once again to the reggae girls.
100%, yeah.
Amazing story. They had to raise money to be able to play in this World Cup. Bob Marley's daughter or granddaughter, I think it is, like funded a bunch of this stuff for the girls to be able to have the proper equipment, the travel accommodations, proper pay, so on and so forth. Because the Jamaican women's national team, their funds got cut.
Yeah,
they were only funding the men, so the women's was done. So this is a dope story that you guys were able to make it out the group stage, go to the round of 16, and then man, and this Colombia on a different level right now, bro. Like we have it's just a lot of incredible talent. It's a lot of incredible stories that's happening. Yo, I didn't even know Linda Caicedo. She beat cancer a couple years ago.
Damn, and Shawty has lived like a whole life of like a grown woman, and she's 18. That's crazy,
18, dog. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and it's something I said, like this was, I guess, not necessarily soccer related, but it's something I always noticed, like, being in Colombia a lot, being in places like Colombia, Jamaica, Peru, the kids really have to grow up faster, bro, and like they're super mature, bro.
Thanks.
Super mature, most kids I meet. So like, I feel like when I look at her, she's got like the spirit of like a grown ass woman. Such a little kid,
sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
For sure, man. Super dope, man. Shouts to them, dog. Hey, man, you gotta.
I got another feel good thing though.
Go ahead. How does that feel good?
El Clasico.
What'd y'all do?
In America.
It's a friendly.
Huh?
It's a friendly. It's a preseason
El Clasico
friendly.
in America, right?
The friendly.
Barcelona versus Madrid in America. 3-0. Okay, and you can't say that. You know why? Because y'all hit the post like twice or 3 times, bro. Y'all were trying.
We hit it like 4 times, dog.
Plus shots at us.
Crazy.
So you can't say it's a friendly because y'all were trying to win, bro. You know,
we was, man. It's one of those games. The ball don't want to.
It's true. True.
One of those games that, you know those kind of games. You play those kind of games where the ball will not go in no matter what you do. You can do everything right, bro. And it just won't go in. And you guys had our number that day. So,
yeah.
Congrats on winning the friendly.
Don't act like it wasn't a good ass super competitive game, bro.
It was a good ass game, yo. The result didn't reflect how good of a game it was, man.
I mean, and then also at the expense of Real Madrid, we got Weston McKennie linking up with Tim Weah scoring a goal from Juventus. We got USA players balling out. Weston McKennie literally created both of the goals they scored, bro.
Dog, he was the player of the game against Real Madrid.
100%, bro.
Weston McKennie, dog. And on top of that, AC Milan today, guess who scored a goal? Captain America, Christian Pulisic.
Yep.
Balling right now. Yunus Musa. Dog.
U.S. players are
it's
going
so exciting
hard,
right
bro.
now.
U.S. players are going hard from what I've seen. Yeah, it's friendly. Yeah, it's opening. But, these teams are playing, bro. These preseason friendlies ain't so friendly because we see it in the League Cup. This is not is it a super major tournament? I mean, I guess now that you get berths for it, but teams are turning up in these random tournaments now.
Facts,
teams are playing.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. There's a lot of hunger right now, man.
Yeah.
All over the place. So, hey, nothing but good news right now, man. Soccer's in a good place right now, especially in the U.S. You got to follow us right now at The Kickoff Lounge. Subscribe to us on that YouTube at The Kickoff Lounge. By the way, next time we'll be back on the Kickoff Lounge is probably when Miles got that big boxing match coming up. So make sure y'all support him, man. You feel me? Send those prayers over that way, dog. You're gonna have that handled imaging. And man, your boy Al Pizzle.
And your boy Big Miles. We out of here. See you Thursday, bitch.